बोनी बेस को ही एड्रेस करने से दिस इज अ पीएसओ टूल. दिस इज स्पेसिफिकली मेंट फॉर राइनो स्कल्पचरिंग. जैसे एक मार्बल को हम स्कल्प्ट करके एक मूर्ति बनाते हैं जो बोनी बेस है, इट्स एज हार्ड एज अ मार्बल. So this tool sculpts it the way we want it to be.
Traditional rhinoplasty is a procedure where you revise the surgery that has been done by some other surgeon or oneself. Revisional rhinoplasty becomes more taxing and more difficult as compared to primary rhinoplasty because the tissues are adhered. So here also मैं रीडू सर्जरी कर रही हूँ. इनकी पहले सर्जरी कहीं और हो चुकी थी. अगर आप देखें, पुराने सर्जन ने एक कार्टिलेज का पीस यूज किया था इनको नैरो लुक देने के लिए, जो कि नैरो लुक तो नहीं आई लेकिन एक हम्प क्रिएट हो गया, जिस वजह से ये लड़की बहुत परेशान थी. अगर आप देखें, सर्जरी के 10 दिन और 12 दिन में इनकी नोज जैसे ये चाहती थी लगभग वैसे बन गई है. मगर as everyone knows, there is swelling post surgery. It takes good 3 to 6 months for everything to settle down for a nice shape. इनका भी 3 से 6 महीने के बाद एक बहुत ही नेचुरल और सटल रिजल्ट आएगा कि किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि इनकी नोज की सर्जरी हो रखी है.
So here this I'm doing a redo in this patient. If you see, she's got a broad bony base and this was not addressed in the first surgery. So this is the second redo of the same surgeon which I have done. So the problem with the technique is the surgeon did a dorsal augmentation using diced fascia graft like this, and in the beginning it may look okay, but if you do not plan your rhinoplasty beforehand, it can lead to unaesthetic result. Like this was how it was lying on her nose, and it gave an appearance of a hump. You can see that it seemed that is as if the patient had a hump, but it was actually the augmentation that was. If you see now, she's got a flat top, and this can only be addressed by doing precise osteotomies and rhino sculpting with the piezo tool. So this is the piezo tool with which we sculpt this bony base so that it looks sharp. So once the bony base foundation becomes narrow and the dorsal aesthetic line from here becomes narrow, automatically the nose starts to look sharper. So as I said that this girl did not need any augmentation. इसका सिर्फ bony base address करना था. So what I am doing is I am addressing her bony base only, and after the surgery I'll show you कि bony base को ही address करने से this is a piezo tool. This is specifically meant for rhino sculpting. जैसे एक marble को हम sculpt करके एक मूर्ति बनाते हैं जो bony base है, it's as hard as a marble. So this tool sculpts it the way we want it to be. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. दूसरा, if you see my cases, मैं augmentation और I don't prefer putting any cartilage or fascia in thick skin people because as I said कि उसमें नाक और मोटी दिखती है और मोटी नाक किसी को पसंद नहीं होती. Lot of people have issues with big nose because everyone wants a slender nose. बहुत कम केसेस होते हैं जिनमें टिश्यू ऐड करने की जरूरत होती है. इस लड़की में भी टिश्यू निकालने की जरूरत थी, ऐड की जरूरत नहीं थी. So I'm not adding anything. I have actually removed this cartilage that was done by the previous surgeon. If you see, this is what I did after removing the extra cartilage that was put in by the previous surgeon. You can see very clearly that her dorsal aesthetic lines are more sharp now and the nose is looking thinner. I have not done anything. मैंने सिर्फ जो bony base है उसको मैंने straight और narrow किया है. That's it. So this girl did not need any augmentation. All she needed was sculpting, and this was also pointed out by her husband, who assessed her condition right, that she did not need any augmentation. All she needed was sculpting, and this is what we have done. We have just sculpted her nose. The moment the swelling goes down, you will be able to see a much sharper profile as well as the frontal view.
For more information, call on these numbers. Our managers would be happy to assist you. And if you want to know about the prices, please visit our website, our Insta page, and check the results of our patients.